Each one of these Smarties represents 1 hour that I've dedicated to training during this 3-month marathon build. So we'll count them out. 1, 2. Just kidding, we'll go a bit quicker, shall we? And yes, I have counted these, so this is accurate. Here we go. 248 hours dedicated to training during this 3-month build. Now that's not just running, that includes strength training, mobility work, stretching, foam rolling. So everything around running and training, 248 hours. So if I compare that to the amount of time it's going to take to do the race, 1, 2, 3, except we're going sub 3 hours. So I need to fix that. There we go. Quite a difference. I don't even know if you can see those 3 Smarties in there, but perspective. We need to keep this in mind. I've already achieved this. This has been done. It's in the bank. I've done it and I've received all the benefits from it. And there have been so many benefits. Running has given me so much. And I'm not talking just about fitness gains. There have been huge fitness gains, but my health in general is so much better. I manage my Crohn's disease better. Running's given me drive. It's given me something to work towards. It's given me, it's invigorated me. And it's been really good for my family too. So there have just been so many benefits that have already been had that actually don't have anything to do with this. They don't have anything to do with this. And we need to keep this in mind because running can be so unfair sometimes. Like you'd think, putting in all this work, that I deserve to go sub 3. And I do. I've worked really hard. I've done absolutely everything I can during this in order to achieve this. But there's no guarantees. We control everything we can, but there are so many variables on the day that are completely outside of our control that could jeopardize what we're working towards, that we've just got to bear in mind that we've already received the benefits. I have a friend who flew across to Sydney for the Sydney Marathon. So big expense, she'd been working really hard, but when she got there, got COVID and food poisoning. Just absolutely devastating. So running can be so unfair sometimes. And these goals we come up with anyway, they're completely arbitrary. Like this sub 3 hour goal, I've said it before. I picked it because it was a lofty goal, really hard to achieve, nice round number, but its primary purpose has been to motivate me through this training block. And it served that purpose really well. I don't think I would have pushed as hard during this if I didn't have that 3 hour goal. But, you know, the time itself, it doesn't mean anything. It just doesn't mean anything anyway. And my fitness is where it is. There's nothing I can do about it. I've put in the work and my body has responded. There's nothing else I can do. So I think it's so easy when we have these goals, it's so easy to kind of make that flip and make everything about achieving the goal, when in actual fact, the goal was just a means to facilitate all of this. I wouldn't have done all of this if I didn't have this as my goal. So we really need to bear that in mind. So as we line up at the start line for our races, let's keep this perspective in mind. Let's go for those goals. Let's try and achieve them, but we can rest easy and have all of that pressure just dissipate, knowing that we've already received the prize. That cliched saying that the race itself is just the victory lap, so true. So for all of you who are running marathons soon, and for me, let's enjoy that victory lap. We'll go for this goal, but let's not let it ruin our day if something goes wrong or we don't achieve it, because you know what? We've already won.